Hey, how's everybody doing? My name is Azaria. Welcome to Elohim House of Truth. Thank you for chiming in. I'm so happy to see you. Trying to get things back on track. I have an announcement. I have several people I need to get in contact with. I'm going to do my best to try to get with you during the week. Um, my apologies. I just have a lot on my plate, doing a lot. Um, I thank you once again for chiming in. I was going to do an energy update for fire. Let's see how everything is going with fire. Hope and pray everybody's doing okay. Doing okay. Calling in the energy of fire. 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 Calling in the fire energy. Calling in the fire energy. Calling in the fire energy. Calling in fire. Calling in fire. Calling in fire. Calling in the energy of fire. Calling in the energy of fire. High Priestess, how are you being called to step up and to lead? Um, Fire got the High Priestess card. Seems like fire is standing within their power, um, having the gift um, of intuition. Um, it's some things that fire would like to do. I believe, as far as the way I feel, as far as like making some changes, is what I'm hearing. Making some type of change, life change. Fire wants to do something different and using their intuition on how to go about uh, making that change of direction, that change. It could also mean a path change. Some might have chosen a path, but wanting to do something different. Okay, using their gifts, their intuition, in order to go about making this change. Uh, Fire might want to do some changes when it comes to their financial stability. Uh, Maybe wanting to do more. Maybe wanting to do better when it comes to making business decisions. Okay. Maybe Fire was wanting to start maybe their own. What I see is like giving to those who are less fortunate, maybe doing something for the homeless, starting their own corporation, like funding corporations, stuff like that. Okay, um, saving money. Okay, in order to get something going, to get something started. Some might even be a little bit too cautious when it comes to their finances, maybe needing to make better business decisions. Okay, trying to build foundations, looking for support as well. And 4 Earth is clarified by the Lovers in reverse. Okay. And also could be dealing with some type of relationship, wanting to make some type of change when it comes to relationships, okay? Wanting to build quality relationships, using their intuition on how to go about doing it, how to go about making that change, okay? Wanting to have that happy family life, wanting to be content when it comes to that family life. This is something that fire is very emotional in regards of and satisfying those material needs, trying to build or wanting to build trustworthy relationships, making plans that need some type of revision, and using your intuition on how to go about doing it. Nothing can be hidden from you. Fire, making plans, revisions. Um, there's a lot going on that you do not see. Okay, there is a lot going on than meets the eye. What is hidden from fire? Uh, what's going on that fire can't see? What's going on that fire can't see? What's being hidden from fire? What it looks like is that like maybe fire might have some fears when it comes to money and not accepting the wisdom or not accepting the help from others, okay? So what I feel is hidden is that you're going to have people step in and try to help you, fire. Okay, and this is very emotional to you. Are you getting over, that's also hidden, getting over a complex decision, because you've done the research and you're getting ready to move forward in regards of a certain situation. This could be your job, relationship. Like I said, fire is wanting to build found or sound relationships and using their intuition on how maybe who to bring in and out of their life. Um, maybe trying to connect with some type of foe, so I said foe, soul family, all right? I believe that fire is, I feel that what I see in this picture was crazy, okay? There's two people underwater, right? But look like the way that it looks like this individual has two cups in their hand, okay? And it really do. It looks like he's got two cups in his hand, but extending the cup outward, but not to the person that's next to him. Maybe somebody you're dealing with is giving more to something else. Um, Children might even be involved in this situation as well, whoever this is for, okay? I don't know. Like maybe fire is maybe drowning in some type of emotional, like like a feeling of drowning in emotions. Okay, I don't know if someone is pregnant. Someone is wanting to make some type of offer as well, an emotional offer. I don't know if someone's got children who are bedwetting. I don't know where this is coming from. Bedwetting. Watch, somebody need to watch out for their kids when they are swimming this summer. Keep an eye on them when they're swimming. Someone needs to go within when it comes to their money situations, like going within your temple, finding the answers and the resolutions. Someone's not using their wisdom either, like their spirituality, their wisdom, their intuition, in order to maybe make some type of financial change, feeling a little stuck, wanting to feel prosperous or like that they'll be able to enjoy the fruits of their labor, but something's not coming in the way that it should. I'm getting a lot of scenarios going on this merry-go-round back and forth. It's time to go out, get off. Okay, going back and forth when it comes to relationships, needing to change this energy, and going back and forth when it comes to financial stability. All right, we're gonna do select minutes. Earth magic real quick. Clarify the four earth. Need to be more nurturing to yourself, going within. Okay, I believe you worrying or stressing yourself too much over money situations. Okay, you do make, or maybe you need to nurture your business. If you're starting a business, needing to nurture, and you need to ask for strength too. There's something might be kind of hard for you, that might be something might be draining you in regards of a certain situation when it comes to business or money, or spending too much or something, but wanting, or if not doing it, maybe needing to give to those who are less fortunate. Something is stressing you out, fire, and you need to either nurture your business, time and effort you put into your business, or you need to do a little nurturing when it comes to yourself. Stay strong, okay? Stand in your power, stay strong. Clarify the lovers in reverse. Clarify the lovers in reverse. Using your intuition in order to open up, okay? When it comes to love, I believe that you need to unfold. There's some type of unfoldment here, or something is going to unfold. There's something going on when it comes to love, fire. Something is getting ready to bloom like the lotus flower. It's going to be a very emotional, it's like emotional ties, this unfoldment, something that's getting ready to open up when it comes to love is, I hear beautiful and emotional. I believe that it's going to make you feel, see that sunshine coming out? It's like you might have had some type of doubt when it comes to love or something like this, and this could even be self-love, you know what I'm saying? But something might be coming, unfolding when it comes to love, all right? But what I see is that there's something coming about when it comes to relationships, or a relationship unfolding. Needing to realize that you are blessed, having this happiness within, knowing that you're going to have this new beginning, okay? When it comes to having trustworthy relationships, you go on within. I believe you're manifesting this as well, to have healthy relationships. I think somebody also wants healthy relationships when it comes to their children. Having this and carrying this type of energy is a blessing. I believe that it's going to open up, you opening up, or whoever this is, to like children and emotions and um, satisfying the material needs. This is going to bring blessings, okay? Clarify the five of earth. in reverse. Needing to go within that temple and find out um, reevaluating when it comes to a certain situation that you've been going back and forth in. It's almost like going on a merry-go-round and you're ready to go off, to get off. Realizing or having the wisdom to accept the help from others. You might be in a relationship that might be toxic for you, and the same old thing is going on, like repeating the same cycles. Okay, it's two people who are repeating the same cycles, doing the same thing. Somebody, I believe, fire is wanting some type of change. Clarify the five of earth in reverse. Clarify the five of earth in reverse. Yeah, want some type of change, wanting to move forward. I believe this will be an emotional move as well because of the fact that fire has been going through this back and forth situation, merry-go-round type of energy. This movement will probably be emotional for fire, but needing to stand firm and strong like the mountains. That strength came out twice. The mountains came out twice, so it's like fire is needing to stand strong in their decisions when it comes to making decisions when it comes to friendships and relationships, okay? Having that wisdom and understanding on how to make that change, going within, using your intuition on who it is and who you should not be bringing into your energy. What does the angel say about fire? The angel card say about fire. The angel card say about fire. Therapy once again. Didn't I just see therapy? Nurturing, form of therapy, nurturing oneself. Um, Give your cares and worries to the Heavenly Father and allow God to take your burdens. Whatever you have trouble in when it comes to the regards of relationships and friendships, you need to put your cares and worries, give it to God. Go with the ebb and flow of things, okay? Move like the river. Um, don't fight against change, and that's a lesson for me too as well. But fighting against change and not allowing things to take its place or take its course. What I feel too, that someone might be uh, going through some type of emotional it's almost like the vibe I'm feeling, fire come to a decision, and maybe someone will come to them in an emotional way, with the back and forth, roller coaster of emotions. You know what I'm saying? Fire wants to make a change maybe, but someone uses emotions in order to keep fire maybe stuck in a certain type of energy is what I'm feeling. Okay. Um, how is this affecting romances? Like fire wants to build like better romances and better friendships and building solid foundations. I'm sorry, receiving messages. Building firmer foundations when it comes to having that growth when it comes to friendships and relationships. Okay. How is this affecting? Okay. Uh, Fire is needing to have a heart-to-heart conversation in regards of how they feel. Having an honest discussion your with your feelings. The vibe that I'm getting is not just with a certain loved one, but just with people in general. But I did ask about when it comes to love, and this could be friendships as well, relationships. You might need to have a heart to heart talk in regards of someone that you are in a relationship with. Okay, what is this heart to heart talk? What is this heart to heart talk? What is this heart to heart talk for fire? What is this heart to heart talk for fire? 20 minutes already. What is this heart to heart talk for fire? What is this heart to heart talk for fire? What is the talk that needs to be had? What does fire need to talk about? 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 What is it that fire needs to talk about? A happy family life in reverse. That's what flipped out, but I'm not going to use it. On how to build a firm sound foundation when it comes to having that happy family life, and stop juggling back and forth. What is fire juggling? Probably juggling thoughts, emotions, whatever the case may be. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Juggling, going back and forth. Could even be juggling finances, okay? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Wishing, contemplating, having a new idea on how to come out of this energy of feeling stuck, maybe opening up more when it comes to relationships, or a certain loved one, love interest that you need to open up to. Instead of deciding to walk away or cut the situation out, it looks like that maybe you are wanting to open up the floodgates, fire. Not hiding the emotions or hiding how you truly feel, not blocking your emotions, not needing to express how you feel, not backing down, okay? Not putting an end to a certain relationship, and not calling out for judgment, but maybe wanting to make the situation work, interested in making some type of change in order to better a relationship, okay? What crystal? We want to see what crystal can be used in regards of this situation on building healthy relationships and protecting yourself emotionally when it comes to this situation, or protecting yourself emotionally when it comes to dealing with others. Okay, what crystal can fire use that will help assist with building healthy foundations when it comes to friendships and relationships, getting over money issues, things of this nature, staying focused and making sound, firm decisions? What crystal can be used? And can we narrow it down? I'm sure there are one that will help with all. Alright, I got a stone that's it's got jade, not amber. Alright, you got the amber stone and the lithium quartz. Let's see here. The amber stone and the lithium quartz. Amber. Amber, right? Amber is good for the essential meaning is good for healing family patterns. Oh my God, and handling family patterns, things that you just go back and forth on, Like I said, the merry-go-round. A lot of people do it when it comes to family situations and the family dynamics. And have its card, or not card, but this stone also help release karma. Okay, releasing karma, preserving the wisdom gained by the lessons of the past. That's why fire is going around in some situations when it comes to family or friendships. Okay, the families we come into as infants and the ones we grow up offer us experiences that yield gifts, lessons about love, about resilience and forgiveness, and about our own power to leave behind old ways and embrace the new. Our current families do this too. By exploring our relationships with family members, we can discover our own strength and wisdom. Amber Spirit is here with a message to reconnect with the wounded. Sorry, you still recount. Oh, story. The wounded story you still recount. Sorry. One that is a legacy of your family. Can you heal the story and instead tell one from the presence of love? How beautiful is it to, what's that, alchem, 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 I cannot pronounce it. Alchemy. Alchemy. Change the experience of family. The the definition I got for alchemy is like changing the energy in regards of like someone can walk in the room and just change the energy automatically. And think that this is really saying how you can use alchemy to change the experiences of your family. This way you may receive and give love within a family as defined by the heart and the magic of the conscience universe, who sends people your way to make sure you have the caring and affection you need and deserve. Friends can be new family. Reflect today on the love you have created for yourself and how precious you are, a gem like no other. Reflect on family surrounding you. The guides and manifestations of the conscious universe is here to support you and send you love, and then some more love. Look to those who choose to offer you these gifts. Look to those who choose to offer you these gifts, okay? For they are your human and animal family. Draw strength from knowing that love shows up always to bring you what was missing in your own family in the past. This balm is available for you to heal the family wound that has hurt for too long. So what it looks like that maybe because of family past issues or how maybe fire grew up when it came to the family dynamic is carrying these same patterns with them to this day that might be affecting um, the way that fire is handling or handling relationships, okay, or dealing with relationships. And then we have the lithium quartz, 28 minutes. We have the lithium quartz. Went right to it. Essential meaning is harmonic. It brings harmony and peacefulness, okay? Joyful and interconnectedness. Needing to connect with loved ones. Becoming still calms activity in our heads and puts us back in touch with our bodies. Meditating, our spirits and the conscious universe. Lithium quartz spirit appears with a reminder to get quiet and recognize that you have within you all that you need. You just need to amplify some of the qualities that bring you a sense of joy. Needing to go within, finding that peace within when it comes to maybe dealing with family dynamics and relationships, and having that fulfillment by giving that quiet time and that calmness your attention. Overstimulation, overworking, overthinking can be distracting. So refresh yourself with some new spent in or around nature or nature's creatures. Go to the zoo. They open it back up too. Whether it is furry, warm animal or a pond with fish swimming happily. buy a dog out here. Some might want to buy a dog. Um, Buying fish. Retain your senses to recognize that all is well when you are tuned into the rhythms of the earth and aware of the interconnectedness, the water and the sky. Pretty much getting in contact with source. These things, grounding yourself, um, helps you to come out of this energy of having to deal emotionally with individuals or in your family who might be wearing on your peace and your well-being. Y'all turn your face to the sun, recharging yourself, regenerating, recognizing that just as you drink in the rays, you're also drinking in the pure joy and love available to you from the conscious universe. Today is a day for experiencing peacefulness, harmony, and happiness. Um, okay. Just peacefulness when it comes to partnerships and relationships and that well-being. Uh, it helps us. This crystal helps assist. Okay. Um, just as in nature, you can partner with another who brings strength to places where you are weak, even as you do the same with another individual. So that's like bringing relationships in harmony. We're here to support each other. That's the God's honest truth. The ones who have the mentality of self and it's all about self will find out in the long run. Yeah, crystal spirit meditation be can to release attachments, to have a specific outcome. All right, held in the hand to calm fried nerves. I'm gonna have to give me one of them. Having one of a nightstand or tucked into a pillowcase can assist those who have difficulty sleeping due to an overactive mind. So this lithium quartz, I thought I had one, but if I don't, I will get one. So yeah, that's the crystal you use to help assist, all right, with relationships and uh, anxiety and just that overworked mind when it comes to going in those or repeating those same uh, cycles because of what or how you were raised or grow up with. Having to deal with family members who are still living in some type of conditioning, and you might have to you might be going, you're coming out as the high priestess, so therefore you have evolved and maybe dealing with family members or friends that might not have the same mindset thinking as you do, fire, and having to pretty much battle and argue and things of this nature, um, constantly going back with emotional situations when it comes to relationships, and always having that, trying to find that heart to forgive, always trying to find that heart to um, give an individual another chance. Okay, whatever the case may be, take it as it resonates. But this is your reading, fire, and you have a beautiful morning.